welcome back. Ohayo gozaimasu. Herzlich willkommen. So guys, update on SoFi Technologies. So we're trading here at the Nasdaq, guys, and had yesterday a volume of just 45 million. Not enough in my opinion, but we are very close to see here a potential squeeze for SoFi, guys. We had, of course, already a nice price run up here. When you can see, we traded here at $4.24 and now the price is $14.67. So I give you here the updated price information based on the chart. This is, of course, not financial advice. Yeah, guys, we have here one price level in the chart. When I zoom out a little bit and show you what SoFi did before, then we are very close here to maybe even double the price. Yeah, you can see the all-time high was $28.26. This is not to hype you up, guys, not to create FOMO. I just show you what the chart is telling us, and therefore we will check now together here our price levels. Before we go into the drawings here, let's check what the chart is saying. So we have some open business here in the chart, in the daily chart for SoFi, and this is here $22.75. When we see what the market is doing, actually, since 1 or 2 weeks now, we have a little bit like an accumulation phase, but overall the market is just ripping. Everything is creating here all-time highs, and we have a lot of squeezes here in the market. If you don't want to FOMO in here into SoFi, what I never recommend, guys, when I talk about FOMO, then I talk about, for example, an overbought RSI. We can see that we are completely overbought here. SoFi had the same situation here back in December 2023. So maybe not a coincidence that we're heading into December and have the same technical situation. And you can see that after that completely oversold situation here on the RSI, SoFi dropped about 43%, and you don't want to have a 43% minus position in your portfolio for a few weeks or even months. That's why I never recommend to FOMO in. However, we're trading now here at a very critical price range where we could see a short squeeze. Even without my drawings, you can see how the ticker started to react here after the IPO here. You can see that this price range was a support and caused here squeezes for SoFi, and this is exactly the price range which we're touching right now. So let's dive here into the chart and let's see what are the price goals for SoFi, guys. So before we continue here, if you missed that squeeze or if you don't want to FOMO in, this is of course your decision which stock to trade and what to do. But I also have here a lot of short squeeze stocks in my pocket, guys. I try to predict short squeezes here on my channel every week, and therefore I upload every Sunday my so-called hot stocks. You can see some of the member feedbacks here. If you want to see some very special short squeeze stocks, guys, I can just invite you here to check out these videos. What I do here is when I release a hot stock video on Sunday, I try to predict here short squeezes for the upcoming trading days. Usually that means that I expect those tickers to squeeze in the very few next days. There is no guarantee, of course, nobody can see the future, but we can predict squeezes based on some chart patterns here and technicals. And if you want to see those short squeeze stocks, guys, I can just invite you here to join our trading community. We had here 2 squeezes last week as well. This one here squeezed 173%. And at the same day, also last week here, 14th of November, we had also one swing trade squeeze here on Patreon, 122%, guys. So if you want to see those tickers, if you want to get access to those secret short squeeze plays, guys, then I recommend here the most popular membership which I have is the full package membership on Patreon. You can see all the member benefits here, and I have a brand new member FAQ section now on Patreon available as well. So if you want to join in, it doesn't matter if you are a beginner or advanced trader, you can use here the info icon, guys. When you click here, then you get access to my Patreon member link. So make it or break it price level for SoFi is, guys, in my opinion, if I'm not totally wrong, $15 here, $15.26. This orange line is the last point of resistance. The make it or break it price level, which is in favor for a squeeze, is $13.92. We already left that. That doesn't mean that the market makers can bring us back down here. We know that we have some open business here, open gaps to the downside. So if there will be a market correction, then that means we will come down much lower here for SoFi and see a correction incoming. But for now, we are super bullish, and that's why I say the make it or break it price level here, $13.92, is in favor for a squeeze. And the last point of resistance, what I see here, and this is not a very strong resistance, we need just a little bit more volume here to conquer that here. $15.26, guys, could lead into here a massive short squeeze. And then you can see, yes, there is a potential that we come just back here to $16, $17.40 here. But in my opinion, when we see how SoFi here 1, 2, 3 times squeezed over that price level, I think as soon as we break $15.26, I think we will heat here back to the open gap to $22.76 or even create new all-time highs. Yeah, the market is in favor for squeezes. We had here absolute massive squeezes in the last weeks. I can just show you that also here. One of my hot stocks in October squeezed 854% in just 2 trading days. I also released the video on Sunday and we had 854% in 2 days. And in September, even a bigger one with 1400% in just 3 trading days. So the market is super bullish. You can see every stock what you want, guys. Of course, we have some correction now, a little bit of a market correction, but also when you see the profile, how SoFi moved here. Yeah, as I said, we traded here at $4.24. So you can see that this all-time low is far away right now. We're trading here 250% over this all-time low for SoFi. As I said, be careful with FOMO. Yeah, this is just my opinion here based on the chart, what is going on here. And these are the price levels which I can show you. What is the bear case scenario, guys? The bear case scenario is that this is just a fake out. Yeah, let's recap that one more time, guys. We had the same situation here. You can see that we tried to break out here. By the way, guys, I also made videos on SoFi here during that time. $10.08 was the make it or break it price level here, and you can see that I was on point with that, and then we had this massive correction after retesting that. And that's why it is possible that this is just a fake out, that the market makers allow the price to trade here a few days over $13.92 before they bring us back, or as soon as we touch $15.26. Yeah. The bear case is that we just dropped down. You can also see that we left the EMA lines here, the EMA lines, that we don't retouch them yet. In my opinion, this is not healthy to squeeze over the EMA lines, because when you have this kind of situations here, when we just focus now here on the technicals, you can see we squeezed far above the EMA lines here, and then boom, in just one day, a big shakeout coming in, and then you can see SoFi dropped here minus 13% in just one day. But that was just a fake out, guys, and the support was even stronger. But you can see, based on that move, if we just would retest here the yellow EMA line, yeah, that is possible that we see here a price drop of 15% or even more, depending on the price, that this is possible for SoFi. Yeah, as long as we have the support, no problem. And as I said, in my opinion, as long as we trade over $13.92, this is, in my opinion here, absolute in favor for a squeeze for SoFi. Yeah, guys, that was my update here. If you want to copy the price levels here from my chart, everything what you see here is based on TradingView, then I can just highly recommend that program to you guys. I use that for all my videos and all my trades, and I can offer you, of course, here a discount link. I am not sponsored by TradingView, by the way, guys, but I love that program. I use it for all my videos, guys. That's why I recommend that to you. If you want to learn trading, if you want to maybe become even a professional trader, there is no way around that you invest something here in a good chart tool, guys, chart program here. And that's why I can give you here a $15 discount link for TradingView. If you click here, the info icon in the corner, you get access to this discount link. And I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. So my friends, that was the update on SoFi. I hope that was helpful for you. I cross my fingers that we see here a massive short squeeze incoming. The market is in favor for some big squeezes right now. I think we will see here a December rally or even a November rally already here for many stocks. If you like this content, guys, if you don't want to miss any updates, then please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I thank you so much for your support. I appreciate that. And yeah, being that said, see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.